How are you, everyone? I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you for our English lesson, whereby we are going to discuss about the order of adjectives. But before I do that, let me remind you on what you are supposed to do in order to assist in curbing the spread of this deadly virus that is corona. That kindly remain at home. But if you are forced by circumstances to leave your home, then always put on your mask. Avoid shaking people's hands, hugging people. Wash your hands regularly using soap and water, and if you have the sanitizers, the better. Something else is that maintain social distance. Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, your mouth using your hands, because we are told that this virus settles on different surfaces, and if it happens, maybe you touch a certain surface that was contaminated. By touching your eyes, your nose, your mouth, you are likely to infect yourself with this deadly virus. Above all, let us continue praying to our God, because I believe our God is able and is going to see us through in this. Having said that, let me now go straight to the topic of the day, whereby we are going to discuss about order of adjectives. Order of adjectives. In our previous lesson, we learned about what an adjective is. An adjective, if I can remind you, these are words that are used to describe a noun. Words that are used to describe a noun, we refer to these words as adjectives. Now, it can happen that in a sentence, we have several adjectives that are used in one sentence to describe one noun. So in such a case, you need to know which adjective comes where. And when you look at the demonstration on this board, I've indicated the order of this adjective. We have what we call demonstrative adjectives, we have possessive adjectives, and we have interrogative adjectives. This one will come very fast, fast. Demonstrative adjectives, we have that, these, those will come fast. So if you are given a sentence that has that, these, those, then this one should come fast. After that, we have the number, the adjective of number or quantity. The adjective or number or quantity will come second after demonstrative, possessive, and interrogative adjective. So we have a number or quantity. Then we have a size or weight will come after number or quantity. We have now size or weight. Then afterwards we shall have opinion. Opinion. This is the general view of somebody. Then we have age, followed by age. Then shape. Then we have color. Then we have material. Then origin or nationality. Then we have gerund or use. When you talk about gerund, you realize that some verbs are added ing to make nouns out of them. So these are what you call gerunds. Like for example, dancing, ending with ing. So these are what you call gerunds. So gerunds will come just before a noun. The noun will come last. You see, a noun is not part of the adjective, and that's why I've not given it a number. But after the gerund or the use, immediately the last should be a noun being described by all these adjectives. I want to give examples of what we are saying, that demonstrative, possessive, and interrogative should come first. Like for example, example 1, that. Here we don't have number or quantity. Then we talk about heavy, worn out, that is opinion. Then age, we have old, conical, that is shape. Then discolored, that is color. Then sisal, that is the material that was used to make it. Then origin or nationality, we talk about Luo, that is the origin. Then the use or gerund, that is dancing. Then skirt. So the sentence will read this way: that heavy, worn out, old, conical, discolored, sisal, Luo, dancing skirt. Let me give another example. Example 2. This, that is a demonstrative adjective. Then we have number, then 3, then we have size, that is large, opinion, beautiful, age, new, then we don't have here the shape, then color, we have pink, material, we have woolen, then origin or nationality, that is Japanese, then the use or gerund, that is sleeping, then the noun is gown. So we shall have the sentence reading this way: these 3 large, beautiful, new, pink, woolen, Japanese sleeping gowns. Let me give another example. Example 3, that is this, that is a demonstrative those, that is a demonstrative adjective. Then number or quantity, we have a few. Then here we have a size or weight, we have a sizely. Then opinion, we have smooth. Then age, that is ancient. Ancient is the same as saying old. Then shape is oval. Color, we have blue. Material, we don't have material here in our sentence. Then origin or nationality, we have Ghanaian. And then gerund or use, we have message. Then pebbles, that is the noun. So our sentence will read this way: those few, sizely, smooth, ancient, oval, blue, Ghanaian, message, pebbles. It is very important to note which adjectives comes where. Now, before that, I would like you to note that there are 2 types of adjectives. We have what you call fixed adjectives, and we have reversible adjectives. In the case of fixed adjectives, it is important to note that the position of adjectives will depend on the closeness of the noun. That is the noun in question. Hence, the following order should prevail. Gerunds, when we talk about gerund adjectives or verbal nouns, end in ing. For example, boxing, wedding, ring, training, and so forth. Something else I want you to note is that adjectives denoting origin or nationality are generally formed from nouns. They are generally formed from nouns. Another thing I want you to note while dealing with the order of adjectives is that examples of material adjectives such as cotton, silk, woolen, plastic, metallic, wooden, nylon, leather, sisal, haki, rubber, etc. So those are examples of material adjectives. Most adjectives of quality express general opinion. For example, lazy, clever, kind, rude, neat, active, beautiful, ugly, funny, expensive, and so forth. So this is the mnemonic of getting the order of adjectives, and the formula is Denzo Ashkomuji. The formula is Denzo Ashkomuji. De standing denoting demonstrative, possessive, or interrogative adjectives. Then N standing for number or quantity. Then we have S standing for size or weight. Then we have O standing for opinion. A standing for age. SH, that is sh, standing for shape. Then we have CO, that is CO, standing for color. M standing for material. Then O standing for origin or nationality. Then GE standing for gerund. Then the last, we have the noun. A noun is not part of adjective, but when you are giving the order of adjective, then of course you are describing a noun. So the noun will always come at the end of the order of adjectives. Now I would like to give an example of this order following the mnemonic I've just given, that is denso ashkomoji. And I would like to take an example of a noun, that is a stool. And I would like us to go through all these adjectives, giving example in a sentence form. And I would like to use the noun stool. So we can say a cooking stool, a maragoli cooking stool, a wooden maragoli cooking stool, a black wooden maragoli cooking stool. We can also say an old black wooden maragoli cooking stool. Can also say a rare old black wooden maragoli cooking stool. Can also say a heavy rare old black wooden maragoli cooking stool. We can also talk about 10 heavy, rare, round, black, wooden maragoli cooking stool. We can also talk about these 10 heavy, rare, old, round, black, wooden maragoli cooking stool. So with that last sentence, it covers all the order of adjective following the mnemonic I've just given. My dear pupils, we have reached at the end of our lesson today, whereby we have discussed about the order of adjectives. And I would like to advise that you can replay this video as many times as you can in order to acquaint yourself with facts about order of adjectives. I will also request that you can get to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is Peter Namasaka, and you can get all lessons there, ranging from mathematics, science, English, Kiswahili, social studies, CRE. You can get all these subjects there. You can subscribe and press an icon like bell, and you'll always get notification anytime we post a new lesson. Remember, subscription does not have any charges on your airtime. Otherwise, I want to wish you well, continue working hard at home, and keep safe at home. Bye-bye.